What's up, everybody? TTC here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of 1am unboxings with me. First, I want to apologize for the audio. I'm trying out these new earbuds and they seem to be picking up my voice pretty well, but there's this like droning hum in the background. I don't know where it's coming from. I guess it's just like 1am things, but for some reason the earbuds really seem to pick up on it, and it gives it like almost this weird haunting like drone quality, I guess. Which may be good because today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some horror items. I have here the full 7 item run of the Lionsgate Walmart Steelbooks. These are the exclusive Lionsgate horror items from Walmart this year, and I have all 7 of them on Blu-ray. I'm not buying all those DVD sets with the glow-in-the-dark slipcovers. Absolutely not. I have no need for DVDs. Now, usually I've been pretty disappointed with Walmart's performance during these Halloween things. Last year, they gave us these lovely items here on Blu-ray. Lost Boys 3-film collection. This is like the one outlier I have because it's technically like from their Halloween like special slipcover lineup, and it's the 3-film collection in a special slip. And I didn't have 2 or 3, so I got this one. But the other items that we got were these beautiful like hollow foil slipcovers. So they did American Psycho, Scary Stories, Scream 4, 31, Rob Zombie, Evil Dead 2, Saw, and I thought I had one more, but I don't know where it is. It's the Candyman, I think. But Walmart disappointed me because for some reason all of the stores I went to, they didn't have the full lineup. So I know they had Medea Halloween. I looked for that one everywhere I could go, couldn't find it. I don't want to order from the website because I can't trust them to send me the slipcover, and I don't know if it'll be pristine. So this is what I ended up with, but it's not the full line. But you know, for what they are, they're just like pretty slipcovers on top of the standard release. But I wanted them all, couldn't get them all. But this time, Walmart has been kinder to me, and I was able to get all 7 of the Lionsgate horror steelbooks for this year. So we're going to go over each of those. They were $22.96 each. The first one is the only one I have that I opened because when I brought it home, I could hear the disc rattling inside. So I had to open it and put it back in the spindle. But this is Your Next. This is like a home invasion horror movie. And Second Sight actually did a 4K release of this recently, but I figured since I got this, I don't need to order that expensive edition. Although Second Sight does do wonderful work. Here's the back of the slip. They all have this very, they're all like together in this theme where they have like this icon here and then they're split open and something is like crawling out or peeking out. So here's the girl peeking out from behind the fox mask, and they all have a quote on the back, I'm pretty sure. This is my first time really seeing these, and I forgot to take the digital code out. But it's a Lionsgate code, so if you want a code for Your Next, that's yours. The inside of these, at least for this one, is pretty simple. You have the guy in the fox mask, and we have the completely black background here. And this is on regular Blu-ray, but it's still, I think that was a good idea for me to get this one and not spend the extra like $30 on the Second Sight set, because I don't know what it is about me and Second Sight. Whenever they put something out, I feel like I have to have the limited edition. And I did order the new Blair Witch set that they're coming out with, and also the Late Night with the Devil. I actually quadruple dipped on Late Night with the Devil, so I guess we'll find out which is the best release of that when that comes out. But that was Your Next. And then next, Hannibal Rising. This is a prequel to the oh my god. See, this is a problem when I do these at 1 a.m. I can't think. It's a prequel to Silence of the Lambs with Hannibal Lecter. And I think this is the only time Hannibal Lecter is being portrayed in a movie that isn't by Anthony Hopkins. I could be wrong. I've only ever seen the first Silence of the Lambs. I haven't watched the sequel, although I am glad that the ending of the movie is better than the ending of the book. And I won't spoil anything, but that book ending is just like, is foul in my opinion. So on this steelbook, the main image is Hannibal here, and you have this woman peeking out from his skull. The back has a different quote on it like the first one. And the slipcover has the same theme. The two colors that they went with these steelbooks, they either have this bright red or they have the orange like on the last one. And on the inside of this one, I've already taken the code out, but we have Hannibal on this side, the disc, and we have the woman here. I think it's the same image as on the front, but it's better on the inside than the last one because the last one was just completely blank on this side. And then they decided to do 2 Texas Chainsaw movies. So we got Texas Chainsaw, which I think is from 2013. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. And then we also have Leatherface, which I think is 2018. I could be wrong about both of these, but I'm pretty sure. So look at these ones opened up. Texas Chainsaw went with the orange scheme, and Leatherface is with the red. And I have only seen the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie from the 80s. I actually have both of the 4K sets. I have the one that came out in the States, and I have the second sight release of that as well. The limited edition, because I just have to get the limited editions when it comes to second sight. They do really good work with those. So Texas Chainsaw, the quote on the back. And let me take out the code this time. Texas Chainsaw. They're even the same like scheme in the inside, so the orange followed through on Leatherface here. What's his other name? Is it Bubba? I can't even remember if they said his name at all in the first movie. I do also have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from Vinegar Syndrome that I need to watch still. I know that one just goes hog wild with the story. And then Leatherface. This time we have the cow, and we have a guy in a cowboy hat peeking out. Very gory on these, which is appropriate. The back of the slipcover without the plastic wrap, and the back of this one. I think this is actually a prequel. The inside we have probably Leatherface here with a big cow head on his own head, the red disc, and the rest of the barn on this side. And then this one here is Sinister. Pretty sure this is a movie about a guy who takes his family into like a house that's haunted. And I don't know much more than that. This is probably the one I know the least amount of. But I'll definitely be watching all of these during Halloween season in October. So here's the J card on the back, the front, and the quote. You have to leave here now. Take the code out. This one's pretty nice on the inside with the red. Again, completely blank on this side. I do wish they had picked some better interior shots for these, because so far that's two of them that have been completely black on the right side. Ooh, this next one's exciting. This is Wolf Creek Unrated Edition. I think this is actually the US Blu-ray debut for Wolf Creek. And this is about a group of travelers in Australia who have to run away from a guy that's like chasing after them. I think he might be involved in like the law enforcement over there, and that's why it makes it like extra scary. But we have the stalker as the excuse me, the stalker is the main image, and then we have this lady with a flashlight peeking out from his head. Oh, this plastic wrap is sticky today. And then the slip J card. Very long quote on this one, much taller than the others. We'll take out the code. You guys only get one today because I wasn't paying attention. Wolf Creek unrated cut. A little bit of detail here, but it's still mostly blank on this side. So that's like 3. I'll consider it better. They could have done better with. And then the final one is the remake of I Spit on Your Grave from 2010. I believe the original movie came out in the 80s. I haven't seen either one. So it'll be interesting to see what this one is like without having any knowledge of the first one. Plastic on this one is like butter. It's way nicer than the other ones. I don't know what's going on with that. J card. The quote. And then you have this guy's head peeking out from the back. We have her in like a towel, I think. This movie is like a... Oops, I guess you're getting 2. This is like a rape revenge slasher movie, I'm pretty sure. These 3, they must be the villains. They always put the villains on the inside, I think. And then we actually have some image on the side, which is nice. And that's the full lineup of these Steelbooks. I think for the price, $22.96, they're pretty affordable for what they are. And, you know, you don't have to probably pick up them all. But I think the standout releases that people are going to want really are Wolf Creek, because it is the first time it's getting a Blu-ray here in the States. I'm pretty sure on that. Don't quote me, though. Yeah, Wolf Creek, and then maybe the first one, You're Next. I think Wolf Creek and You're Next will probably be the most desirable out of these, just because people don't want to pay the exorbitant price to Second Sight for the 4K when you can get the Blu-ray in a really nice package like this. So that was just hopefully quicker than the rest of my videos, but yeah, that's the full lineup of Steelbooks. Hopefully Walmart will keep up the winning streak, but I won't hold my breath. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye.